Brad,
Yeah, buddy.
we're back at it.
Always.
It's summer-ish time.
It's getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am looking forward to completion of the shop for sure.
It's coming very, very soon.
Yes, every day gets better. The tool wall
Yeah.
is coming into the fold. The
Yeah.
fan is on, so I know.
Yeah. Right.
That
yeah.
time is
It's a good
coming.
sign.
Yeah.
But,
So, good stuff. Today, we have the E-Cells Dual Star. Now, this is the 5-star with the second battery. And we have their dual crown fork that we want to get installed with that big old headlight right there next to you. I think it's going to change the look of this completely.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm thinking it's going to add some stability to the bike on the overall.
Good. Yeah, it's
Not
stiffen
only
it up
that-
a little bit.
Yeah, right? So I think I wanted to bring it here because you have the experience in installing aftermarket parts like that.
That's what we do.
It's what you do.
All right.
That fork actually comes from E-Cells, and you can get it as an accessory add-on to your bikes.
It's actually pretty light, too.
Yeah, it's
Surprisingly
nice.
light.
They make good stuff.
Yeah.
So excited about that. Consequently, like the light on these things is really nice. Even though it's small, that thing,
Right.
it shines bright. It's not a joke. On top of the fork, we're actually going to add Allscapes. It's a thing now.
Yeah.
And then we have some Allscape Tyler sealant. We're going to try out on this one. If there is sealant in these tubes, we'll just go ahead and swap them. I believe there are tubes that come with the tire set. So we're going to use this. It does say in the instructions it's for a car, but if you look on the side, it has little images for motorcycle and
Right.
bicycle.
Yeah.
I think we're going to go motorcycle route.
Yeah. Yeah.
Half bottle per tire.
Right.
It's your bag.
Rule of thumb.
Right? Then after that, I did bring a bike case suspension seat post.
Okay.
And after the last ride, I think you're now a fan.
Right.
Yes. And then Big Daddy rack bag, got the lock for it. And check this out. This has been a difficult thing to find in the marketplace, but 60-volt charger.
Oh, nice.
So if you're looking for a second charger for your e-bike, get one. That's a DC. It works with the other major brand 60-volt e-bike. And then here is the re-engined
nice.
3-pin.
Nice.
So that, it will plug in right there.
Yep. Just like that.
Beautiful. So I use it on my 5-star and I use it on my King Star. So your favorite color, red and gold.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All the gold rims, forever and all life.
Nice.
I figure that might help you out. At least to have one here at the shop. So
Yeah.
okay. Last time we did this with the wired Freedom, cleared out in like what, hour and a half.
Right.
I anticipate it's just going to go even quicker.
Yeah, I mean, this is what we do here. Change
Yeah.
the tires and all that kind of stuff. So it's just everyday kind of business.
Do you anticipate any difference here? It looks like the bottom end of this headset here it's matching,
Tapered.
right? It's tapered just like
Yeah.
the factory fork.
Yeah. No, it looks like the right setup.
So it shouldn't be much of an issue.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
I would hope so, right? It came from these guys, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But you know how things go, man.
Right. Yeah.
Every time we get into something, there's
Sorry,
always
never assume.
never ever.
Yeah.
Dave Cleveland was actually talking about online how he doesn't do the Hellbender.
Mm.
And I thought about it, and I was like, no, we're just going to put on this fork and see what's what.
Yeah.
Right? And then you even acknowledged in the previous video that this bike is much more stable
Yeah.
than its counterpart, the wired Freedom.
Yeah.
And even through the frame, you can just feel that it's more rigid.
Yeah. I don't know what to point my finger at. The rear triangle's different. These linkages are different. These are a little bit thicker on this bike, but it does have just way more stable kind of feeling.
One thing that I didn't talk about in the previous video is like the battery casing for the Freedom, the front end of it is actually hollow.
Right.
So it's meant to hold a controller. There's no controller in that on the Freedom. But on this bike, you could see like it butts up right here. So it actually helps to move the weight into the center of gravity of the bike, which it's always the little things.
Right,
And
yeah.
that's why I choose E-cells. It's not necessarily the speeds, although this bike gets on down the road. It's not a
Yeah.
joke.
Right.
But we know that the wired freedom is faster because of the high current controller, but it's 5 amps, and we've seen the results of the overage in current.
Right.
Yes.
Running it right at the limit.
Yes.
It's dangerous. Yeah. Yeah.
So I really appreciate that spike. All right, enough talking from me. I think we're just going to get right to it. If you haven't already, give us a like and subscribe on YouTube. It is our primary. And if you're in the area, check out E-Bikes of Tampa Bay, Florida. Get in that Facebook group, make an event, and go for a ride with your friends. And if you need any PEV e-bike modification, repair, or otherwise, including your hydrofoil,
Yeah.
come
Still
see,
waiting.
Yeah, still waiting on that bad boy. Come see Brad and Wes here at Tarpon Tom's E-Bikes in Palm Harbor, Florida. They will take care of you. Let's get to it.
Right.
Sure.
Cool.
What do you think about this? Like, it's got a ton of, it's a bunch of LEDs.
Yeah. So it should be bright. Definitely gonna have a cool look on here, though.
Yeah,
The big-
that's the part I like. It's just
Yeah.
gonna look really beefy.
Yeah, because the whole bike is real beefy, and then it has this little like.
Tiny headlight.
Yeah.
Tiny but mighty. So I always thought that these front forks, the way they are, that would just immediately drop out, but there's actually a recess in
Yeah.
them that helps to hold. And you
Yeah.
got to draw the nut all the way off to really.
Yeah, to get past these little hooks in the fork there.
Yeah.
Huh?
They're very attracted to the shop.
Uh-huh.
They'll wake up.
Start crawling out of bed.
Time to get on my e-bike.
Mom, you didn't plug in my Talaria.
That's okay, Jimmy. We'll get you a new one.
You can ride your old bike. Just ride your pedal bike today.
Doesn't even have pedals.
My little buddy yesterday came and wrecked it again. The one that wrecked it in front of your house.
Oh, yeah?
He wrecked it again on top of the overpass.
Holy crap.
The
You bounce,
pedestrian wall?
Yeah, he never realized it.
Oh my god.
bouncing off the cages. And
Yeah, he bent the foot peg all up. So I pounded it down for him and then he rode it home. And the boys are like this.
Oh, my God.
Was he wheeling in that thing?
Oh, he doesn't have a brake on it.
Oh my god.
And I told him, I said,
Brakes. Ooh.
yeah, a brake too. He's like, it works a little bit, but it pumps it up. I would just buy a new one.
You gotta pump it 10 times before you can actually brake.
An
There you
emergency?
go. Yeah.
Oh, crap. Oh, there we go. Just in time. Oh. Ooh.
Feel smarter than some of them, but not when it comes to sparing your body. That needs brake and they have no brake in it.
All right. That's all it needs.
See my brake split. How many brake pads, sir?
I didn't say anything about the brake pads. I need them bled. Let's go get this ready. Little handlebar keeper.
I like your apron.
It's very handy.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm shooting my fingers on there.
You what?
So Mike been shooting my fingers on there.
Me.
Okay.
That's me.
You got it?
Look, this is me participating.
There you go.
All I do is I take what I learned from you and then go home and do it on my bike rider at home. That's how it's going, Wes.
All right. It's going to take a second to get the other fork ready. Just gonna, you got a second? I'm gonna scratch his customer's bike. He's real.
Yeah, that guy. Please don't. Not only that, but like, look at the paint, man. Like metal flake. You don't want to scratch that.
Haven't seen flake like that since the 70s.
It's looking good. Somebody took it through the mud, though. Brad.
Well, is that what they're for?
So what are you doing?
I'm gonna take this top crown off. So slip it through the head tube. Set that aside. Still got the bearing in there.
What are you doing now?
It's a star nut setter. So it slides over the fork and you can pound down on this part and shoves it down in there. The right depth, and it doesn't go in crooked or anything. Whack for good luck. And once you remove all parts of the tool.
I'm just glad you can.
Yeah.
Typically, hammers denote that that's not going to be possible.
And now you have a star nut.
Beautiful.
All right, here's the
Jeremy,
fork.
Hey,
welcome to the show.
I am.
Right.
boy.
Got the new fork going on. Got the all-important lower race.
So I think it's the wiring is going to go on this side.
You think?
Yeah. So this is yeah. There you go. I've got it.
There we go.
And the bar's back. Essentially the guy with the sign, you know.
There it is.
So what are you doing now?
I'm just gonna move these up a 1/4 inch so it goes flush at the top.
Got it.
flush there.
Oh,
That's a nice, I didn't think about that. No more whack in the frame with the,
What you talking about? What do you mean? So those like rubber stoppers?
yeah. So these are meant,
wow.
line them up so they land on the frame.
Fancy. That's nice. They did a good job, man.
So
Someone
it's
thought
there.
it through.
I don't want anybody messing up the paint job.
That is.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Blue with gold rims,
Probably look all right.
better than red with gold rims?
Probably.
Oh, flashy. I was gonna ask you if you were gonna switch them. Maybe.
I mean, I'm thinking about
I
it.
mean, blue and orange are, is that complementary? Contrasting?
It's not orange, it's red.
Well, I mean, no, the blue with gold.
The gold?
Yeah, so they kinda
Like,
complement
gold is
each
much
other.
different. Look, it's got gold right
It
here
does.
on the
I
five.
think
Right.
there's your answer.
Yeah.
There's your answer. It goes with it.
He loves the red bike. It's his favorite.
It's very modest, you know.
Right. There you go.
I will never be ashamed.
That looks pretty cool. Looks cool already. Make sure all these are tight. Let me go in front.
We got that headlight behind you? That big honker? Yeah. And then there's like a little plastic set of brackets right there that where it was. Yeah. Fancy.
You see it from a mile away.
Miles.
Miles,
Right.
you can.
Nobody
No
playing.
excuses. You didn't see me
Yeah.
coming. I doubt that.
Is that Dan? It's
Dan the man.
Dan on his Aventon?
Dan the man with
His
the
dual
bike.
battery Aventon?
Yay.
What's going on, fellas?
Oh, hello.
I like it.
Beefy.
Oh, yeah.
Do
Where
the
is
bikes
the
come with?
fender?
Huh?
Where is the fender?
It's on the counter or something. It's around here. Oh, right here.
Aha!
Do that first.
Whatever you like. I know it's always we always forget one or the other.
Fenders aren't usually at the top of my.
I know.
That headlight comes with the
It comes with
wheels,
the
star?
fork.
Okay. Oh, it comes with the floor. Okay.
Oh, it comes with it.
Yeah.
Really?
It's like part
It's
of
like a
the
package?
aggressive package look.
Ah,
That it
that's
is.
cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool, man.
Put a straight bar on it, the downhill,
Oh yeah.
the downhill E-cell.
I mean,
And they can sponsor us a trip
Or
to
we could
a
go
hill.
uphill since we have a motor.
Yeah.
Do downhill, we're going uphill.
New sport, uphill racing. Uphill mountain biking. I'm sure there's probably some country already doing that.
the e-bikes. Have
Uphill.
you seen the track racing on the scooters?
Oh yeah, that is crazy. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Look at me. Look at me helping.
It's the sweat dripping off my fingers, making it
It is.
difficult to
It's,
hold on to the.
It's hot.
It is.
That it is. We're
We're just coming out of our cold, Florida winter, so
yeah, it's terrible.
yeah.
Forgot
We're,
what it is.
nice dusty fender and a clean fork.
Metal.
All right, got those little brackets.
There we go.
What? Okay. That's like a pull rack. Okay.
No.
Not a toy.
It's got a child warning on the
No, it
plastic,
doesn't.
Jeremy.
You got it. You have to around me. So. Excuse me. Let me just get this. Gnarly brackets for that light.
So the image shows an
Yeah,
upward
like going
point.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so like this.
You could, yeah. I don't want to push these up more than, or they don't work. All right, it still works. Okay.
Do you
Go
think they
below
would
the
sit well
rubbers.
here, or is that?
No, because this move in here,
Yeah. Okay.
you don't want it to bottom out and hit that. And,
No bottoming in the bracket.
yeah,
Okay.
it'll be safe on this side of the crown. All about safety. This has got to go in the inner one. Like that. It's nice.
Are they lock nuts at least?
Yeah.
What is this? What's it called? The whole entire.
What fork
kit?
setup?
Yeah, fork setup.
The
kit.
dual crown forks with big honking headlight. I can't remember the
yeah.
headlight
Is
name.
that a technical term? Big honking?
Big honking
I
headlight.
think so.
No. All that behind it. And that. That'll work. Stuck that crap in the brackets of the headlight. Sweet!
Question for you. Should this be on the inside?
Where do you say stuff like that?
Just asking. How can we do it? We can just, what is this?
I don't know.
Is that brake
It's
or shifter? That's shifter.
Man.
I got it. What's up, Dan? Good, man. How you doing?
Oh, you so smart.
Okay.
I know what you're getting ready to do.
Alright.
You know what he's getting ready to do?
It's gonna push this
pull the-
down,
yeah,
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 and
pull
then
the fork
feed
arm
it through, yeah. You know.
Look at him. Look at him.
I'm a professional for.
How long you been doing this, Brad?
I just started this morning, actually. All right.
Anything else?
Matt, shut up.
Working smarter, not harder.
I would have freaked out.
You can't freak out. You can't freak out because then you don't think straight.
No, you're
You won't
right.
come up with a solution if you're freaking out. So we're back on. works.
Yeah, I'll fix that for you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's way cooler.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Be able to see the future.
That's right.
So bright.
Woo!
Wow.
Good Lord.
And it works.
And we can move on.
Definitely gonna transform the look of this bike.
For sure. Safety
There it
satisfied.
is.
Sit
God,
down
don't,
there.
yeah, don't do that. Holy cow.
What?
They'll grate over the.
Oh, I see the screws back there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's time off to the sides too, like that.
Yeah, I think so.
Hmm.
This way. It's the old fork. What's in there? Ooh, tires.
I can help you
Let's
out.
see if
Yeah.
it fits on that brake caliper.
Uh, Hidden by the fender.
Good?
Yeah.
Fancy.
When are you gonna throw some Allscapes on it? I didn't plan
Right
that.
there, buddy.
I actually
Will
did
you
not
open that
plan
box
that.
for us,
That
please?
is crazy.
Thank you.
I was just thinking that.
Let's go ahead. and-
Allscapes up on this. Oh, there they are.
There we are.
That's all right. What
You know?
Didn't have
Yeah.
knives, BC.
Yeah.
Do you have your pocket knife?
I normally do, so.
You're gonna need it to cut the
Oh,
loops.
you're right.
Feel naked without my knife on
That's
me.
right.
Easy.
Easy.
You can knock everybody out.
Couple inner tubes with it. All right. There we go. Nice
Hey,
thread.
What you think about it? Come to work today?
Love to.
You're gonna be in a YouTube video, so there you go.
All right. When these next video he's going on?
No, this is now.
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 I'm gonna work.
Because this is already loose all the way around and you can get your hands into it, you just need to get this side. So stop trying to squeeze it and like press it.
Try not to ruin this
He's
tire.
getting ready to pass it off to you. All right, now if you're going to use the tire iron, it's like don't pinch the tube. Or we just hand it to Brad.
If that's all right, bro. But what is the whole like? Oh, now I see it now.
Can I show you a trick?
Yes.
It's hard to get any slack here when this is on the bead down here. So if you push this in so it goes inside the rim more, you can get more slack at this end. Hopefully. Come here. Put my fingers under it. Maybe.
It's pretty tight.
That's a tight one. Yeah.
Going. All right. So got the tire irons. What's going on, Brad?
So there it goes. You said to make sure the tire isn't on the bead. It's got to be like towards the center of the rim where there's more slack, more room to let the tire fall into that groove. And then it gives you just enough slack. Let's see.
And Jeremy, you were just kind of thrown to the wolves because this one's really tight.
Yeah. Yeah, usually it's big tires like this, I can change it without any tools. Just get some slack like that and just pull them off the rim, but these big dogs are... Almost. Come on. Give it up. You can't stay on there.
It's gonna be rough on the rear.
I definitely don't feel bad now.
Don't feel bad. You did good.
All right.
Is there any juice in that?
I don't know. No.
Ooh, Lord.
Juice it up.
First time. Allscape tire sealant. It's fancy.
Oh, that's not a... I thought that was a...
It's a cap.
Yeah.
That is so sweet. Look at that.
I was like, oh, that's cool. It threads on, but apparently that's not how it works.
Included cap. That's awesome.
This is stuff made with hemp. Is that what that
This
is?
show is for the kids. Okay.
Hey, hemp is a very useful crop. You didn't know this? It's used for everything, from paper
Sustainable.
to clothing.
Yes. Yes, I know.
What's so funny, Dan?
Why is everyone laughing right now?
I didn't know this was a comedy show.
I am like super stoked about this stem removal cap. It's the little things.
All right. So, a little bit more. There we go.
You don't use it. Yeah. Like, come on,
Since
man.
they gave it to us.
Yeah. Look at that. In a pinch, anyway.
All right. And then you can use it for the road. All right. Gotta have it centered. There we go. Much better. Now, to wrestle it back onto the rim.
This should be fun. We should all just let Jeremy try and go to
I
the
was
road.
gonna say, there you go, buddy.
There we go.
Yeah, Jeremy, just
I'll do it. I think Brad is more adapted to working under pressure. There's always mad eyeballs on him.
everybody just sit
You're-
around watching you work.
Yeah.
We're gonna get another comment on the channel for sure.
What's the comment?
I hate when people watch me work.
I don't blame him.
Yeah. There you go.
Like a boss. It's really not possible with it being that tight, right?
Right. Looking good.
Yep.
The nice thing about those recesses, you can put your
Yeah.
nuts on loose and walk away, get your tools, come back.
It's the little things.
All right.
The little things, Brad.
Yeah.
This is why I like E-cells.
Looks good.
Now the brake.
I know. Actually, I'll grab a different wrench.
You still a bike?
I'm up here.
Come on, man. And Dan went out there for reconnaissance.
Huh? I did.
It's good for him. Second chance impressions. Still prefer Velcro?
Yeah. Yeah, Velcro's awesome. It's reusable. You don't need tools if you forget to cut your zip ties before you get your wheel loose. There's no scrambling for tools. There's-
Anything special on that side?
Same kind of washer, but it fits onto, it's like a couple of pins. Or it's that back
From
side of the
derailleur
screws.
hanger. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's like what we saw on the 5-star.
yeah.
This being the dual star.
I don't know. I don't understand their star hierarchy. This is a dual star 5-star.
This is, so it's the 5-star base, but what makes it a dual star is the second battery.
A lot of star references.
We could just do what Jeremy does and call it the general.
The general, that's what I call it. Not to take away from the insurance.
Call the general now.
No smoke.
That's on there just for safekeeping.
When you do this, just so you know, the side orientation.
Yeah. So we get busy around here sometimes, and it might be get right in the middle of this, and it might be an hour I get pulled off and have to go do something, come back to it. You're like, wait, hang on, how those washers go?
Yeah, I can understand. This one's going to be the same tightness.
Probably.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy cow.
Got the tube off here. We're gonna put the sauce in the tube.
That's your muscle man pose.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Right. Oh, they only gave us one of those caps?
Only one.
Oh.
I mean, do you need two?
You got two wheels, don't you?
All right, fair enough. But I thought it was pretty slick. Whatever.
It's only half cool now.
But it is all scape. Woo! Five.
S&M stripper. Then it's got the anchor. Yeah. The shield. It's super light.
Hopefully, there's enough room.
So this one, on this side, you could rest on the
Yeah.
2 screws. Is that the idea? Yeah. So that provides the resting place for the.
Yeah.
Okay. It's making sense now. How do you feel about that?
This?
Yeah, that's a small screw.
It's a very small screw. I can see that getting seized and stripping out, down the road. That might be an issue in the long
something
run.
worth addressing.
Yeah. Don't forget to cover your nuts. Oh yeah. I think it's a repop. Yeah.
Backside.
On the backside?
Yeah.
Does it? Yeah. Yeah. The mongooses at that bike show in St. Pete, though, those were real. Yeah. Those things were.
I don't understand why you didn't text me that you were there.
Didn't I?
Like,
Well, I mean, I was there long after you were, but I walked around the whole place. I didn't see anywhere. Well, he's not here.
hurt my feelings, Brad.
Sorry, dude. Holy moly, that's a cranking gear right there. Bad. Bad battery. It has suffered internal damages.
It's a frame.
Yeah. It just looked kind of funny for a second, like the chain was bent. Or yeah. Give them the bad news. Or the good news, they're getting a fresh battery in their bike. Yeah. We good?
I think we are almost there. One thing, need to pull out this battery and get this bag on here.
Oh, yeah. All right. Here goes the battery. This will go forward with it, huh?
Yeah. The Big Daddy rack bag Big Daddy 2. Tire
Whoa,
sealant.
whoa, whoa. It's for the kids, man. Straps.
And don't forget, this one does not click lock. You've got to turn the key.
There you go. Locked on.
Voila. One more thing.
What? Oh yeah, air ride. The air ride seat. Oh.
All right, how about you hold this and I'll take it down.
All right.
See how you do.
There you go. Yeah. Let's drop the your shim into the frame, and then put the seat post into the shim.
Voila.
There you go.
Looks good. You
Yeah.
ready for a test ride?
Yeah.
Looks like a wheelie bike, Brad. I think you can wheelie it.
Oh yeah.
What do you think about it?
I like it. It is really high.
Yeah,
It was like
the forks just really
almost.
set it off. Huh?
almost my chin.
It's different when you bring it out in the light. You're just like, holy smokes.
Yeah.
That is a beast. Holy cow. It does sit high, man. You look like you're on a much different bike now.
Oh yeah. Not bad. I mean, like, you can get it to shake, but then it stops like instantly.
Yeah.
It doesn't. That's crazy.
The seat
Yeah, the whole thing. It just.
eats it up.
Yeah. I'll say it's like the smoothest ride over bumps. Kind of like any bike.
It better be. It damn sure better be.
All right. Just makes you find a bumpier path to take. It's like, to challenge it. I mean, that's super smooth. Not bad.
Well, Brad, that's another one.
Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
no problem.
There's always something. It never fails.
Yeah.
There's always something. A couple of things to be advised of. The wiring here, you might want to affix it so that it doesn't get in the way of the bumpers. Not really a big deal. If you're riding, you're not going to run the fork
Yeah,
all the
tough.
way around while you're driving, or else you're going to end up over the handlebars anyway.
Yeah.
That being said, I think you're a big fan of the suspension seat post and then the dual suspension on the bike.
It's very impressive.
Yeah, it just makes it. It's like that '80s Cadillac feel. You
Oh
just
yeah,
float. Yes.
right.
I've tried to get people to understand what I'm saying, and I think you finally got it.
Yeah.
We were able to pick up a couple chargers. We got to get this thing charged up. How do you think it looks?
Oh, it looks way better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I mean, it
just-
just looks beefier. The whole back end of the bike's so thick and beefy. Now it's got the triple tree fork, the big headlight, just balances out the look of it.
Yeah. And then we could pump it up, give it some pressure. So I noticed you felt the float, right?
Yeah.
And then, so you have the ability to do that. We haven't really fine-tuned it just yet, but it does that capability.
Yeah.
I think the valve is on the right-hand side for this one.
Right.
Brakes worked out. All-scape tires,
Always a crowd favorite.
crowd favorite.
Yeah.
They do. They offer less noisy ride, and they do have the traction of the knobbies. So that's
Yeah.
the thing I like most.
Yeah, I had no
about them.
problem going through that sand and leaves and stuff.
Yeah,
It's real nice ride.
does what it needs to do.
Yeah.
Quality upgrades for this bike. This is the Big Daddy 2 rack bag. I found that I just need it. I always thought it was like a grandpa thing, but
No.
I have to have a place to put my stuff.
Yeah.
And I thought for a while I was a front basket guy, but obviously the light on this is going to prohibit that.
Oh right, yeah.
So-
especially the triple trees and everything would be in the
yeah,
way.
it just isn't going to work out.
Yeah.
All right, my man. I really appreciate the work.
Of course.
If you guys haven't already, give us a like and subscribe on YouTube. It is our primary, and if you're in the area, check out E-Bikes of Tampa Bay, Florida. Get in that Facebook group, make an event, and go for a ride with your friend. And as always, if you need any repair, maintenance, upgrades for your PEVs, e-bikes, and we're still waiting on that hydrofoil, come to Tarpon Tom's E-Bikes in Palm Harbor, Florida. Brad and Wes will take care of you, even install a brand new fork with some all-scape tires.
Absolutely.
How many times do you think we're going to do this?
A lot.
Forever?
Yeah.
It's going to be like flat.
Until they start coming with all scapes on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk to you next time.